Now we're going to find out how a leading audio brand amplifies commerce at a global scale. We're talking about Harman International. I'm joined by Michelle Frank, Global Head of E-commerce at Harman Lifestyle and Product Marketing Senior Lead of Salesforce, Pei Tong. Welcome to Connections, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank
How are you both doing
Great to be
today?
here.
I'm excited to
Amazing.
talk to you. I'm a JBL fan. Everyone loves the little speaker at the pool, right?
Yes, our portables.
Can't wait to talk. But for those that are unfamiliar with Harman International, tell us a little bit about the company and some of the business challenges you guys were looking to solve with Salesforce.
Harman is a subsidiary of Samsung. We're the consumer audio leg of Samsung, made up of a multitude of brands. JBL being our largest brand.
Yes.
And I help run their global e-commerce business, which is both our direct channels and our indirect channels, so marketplaces, other e-tailers, et cetera, and really just helping orchestrate our digital footprint across whatever channels our customer shows up on.
I love that. And speaking of the digital challenges or channels, tell us the key focus areas for JBL from a digital experience and standpoint over the next few years that you guys are going to have.
It's really all about our connected consumer and our e-commerce is our footprint and our direct relationships with our consumers. So how do we continue to build on that? How do we build a seamless experience for our customers, no matter where they are, whichever channel they're on, at whatever touch point? And then also, how do we own that relationship? And how do we understand our customers and what their needs are and where they are in their journey, and we can help service that. So we're using Salesforce to help understand who our customers are and help unify that data, because the better that we know our customers, the better experience we can deliver and really get hyper-personalized with them.
I love it. Hyper personalization is the key word today. So, Paige, tell us, how is Salesforce showing up for customers in these areas?
Yeah, so when we talk about unified data and really knowing your customer and building those seamless experiences, that can be challenging if you don't have the right systems in place.
Yeah.
So Commerce Cloud has a unified commerce platform where we bridge together your digital and your physical channels, whether that be B2B or B2C, with order management so you can deliver that seamless omni-channel experience, with payments so you can take payments anywhere on the Salesforce platform, and marry that with your in-store experience with POS. So when you have all your systems that are connected and talking to each other, then you can build these unified customer profiles and be able to deliver on those seamless customer journeys. And best of all of this data can be used by Agentforce so that you can really scale those one-to-one personalized experiences.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's talk about global expansion, right? Which has been a big part of your growth strategy and your Commerce Cloud rollout, right? So tell us how you did this with Commerce. How was the journey for you?
Yeah, I mean, as Pei mentioned, it's not just about the on-site experience for our customers. It's everything operationally, pre-purchase, post-purchase. So it's really about being able to build at scale and being able to deliver on that seamless experience at all touch points and throughout the journey. So, we started very small and deliberate and making sure that we had the technology to be able to scale. But then when we go into each of our local markets, it's also really understanding those nuances so we can deliver on those operational friction points for our customers, whether that be through supply chain or through payments or whatnot. So it's really understanding, like localizing that experience. It's not just about building locally, but building globally, but understanding locally. So, building at scale, but then also being able to deliver and be flexible so that we can localize, whether it be content or any other point that we need to.
And that's so key for our customers. And so, Pei, earlier you touched on the data and the unified data. So let's talk about unified data for a minute.
Yeah.
So back to you, Michelle. You have customers across every entity, like you just said, globally, right? And geos, brands all over being owned by third-party distribution channels. How are you thinking about your data strategy and how all of your customer data can be used to enrich that customer journey?
So most of our customers are shopping at our other channels, and so not on our direct site. So how do we get our customers to come back to our site to share their data with us so that we can truly build on that customer profile and still deliver on the experiences no matter which channel they choose on. But really, building that brand loyalty, and that loyalty is key for us to own that first party data and have that direct relationship because no one can deliver on that brand experience better than we can. And so, at whatever channel. And that's also, why it's so important to own the entire commerce experience, whether it's direct or indirect, because we can really build on that direct relationship with our channel partners.
Yeah, and you guys are doing that phenomenally well. Like I said, I'm a huge fan. When I saw the initials JBL, I got super excited. So
Thank
whatever you're
you.
doing, keep doing it. And so, Pay, I would love to hear from you what you're seeing from commerce customers.
Yeah.
How would you tell other B2C companies that are watching that are ready to implement Commerce Cloud about any of the solutions that they may have heard today at Connections?
Yeah, so I would say, when you're thinking about implementing Commerce Cloud, don't just think about Commerce Cloud as a singular point in your customer journey, right? Think about how you can bring commerce to all these different customer touch points, whether that be a sales interaction or a customer service call or a marketing campaign. So, yeah, I would say, think about how you can implement commerce across your customer journey, and maybe an agent, right, can also help your customer checkout as we talk about seamless experiences. So yeah, just consider your customer journey as a whole and not a commerce implementation as just a storefront.
Yeah, I agree. The 360 is what we all talk about here in the platform of Salesforce. So, Michelle, before we let you go, give our customers watching that may have similar use cases as you, give them any tips to get ready for this agentic journey that we're all going to be on.
Yeah, I mean, it's building at scale and being able to be flexible because this is ever evolving, right? And so it changes every day. And so being able to be flexible so that we can adapt to whatever new features or functionalities come along or channels, that I think is my biggest words of wisdom.
Yeah, great words of wisdom.
And expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
We're on this journey together.
There's no playbook.
No, there is no playbook, but we're going to figure it out together, right?
Yes.
Michelle, Pay, thank you guys for being here with us today. And as you heard, you're going to learn more about Commerce Cloud at any of the innovations that you've heard about today. Make sure you scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the link at sforce.co/commerce innovations.